How you guys doing? Happy Sunday. Welcome to August, our last month of summer until the fall comes right back. Some of us are getting ready to start school, putting on your work. If you work in education, you're getting ready to return to the work. You know, can I be real with you all? This was a heavy, hard, rough summer. And it's probably already been a hard, rough year. And I don't, for one, see any breaks on the horizon, which means things are not going to get any easier. And that's okay too. I was talking with a friend. Shout out my boy Steve. I love you, Steve. One of my guys, man. I'm not going to talk about his situation, but he told me he had some updates. And upon hearing that, I just jumped to the conclusion that peace on earth was found and he was doing better. And of course, that was a rash assumption because he still has quite a few hurdles he's got to leap through. As do I, as do many of you listening. But nonetheless, when you're going through tough times, when it all feels hard, you have to learn to acknowledge the little steps you make. Because you're often carrying so much. So any step you take is worth acknowledging. I told him earlier, I said, brother, just keep running. Like a football player. Just when you get that, when they hand that ball up to you, hit that hole and just run. Just keep going. I remember a football player told me this and it stayed with me to this day. He says, in life, man, it's not about the touchdowns. Just keep getting 10 yards. The field is only 100 yards. So if you keep getting 10 yards, eventually you will end up in the end zone. And I can take that a step further or build off that with something Deion Sanders once told me. He says, baby, just keep making plays. The lights ain't always going to be on you. You ain't always going to get the applause. But keep making plays. Keep making plays. Because somebody is watching. I'll be honest. I don't want to say too much, but I'm probably going through one of the roughest times of my life. And I've had to do the bulk of it all alone. I tell some of the students I've mentored, are supported. I tell them I'm pouring into you, and literally my cup is dry, but I keep pouring anyway, because that's what good, great men do. You just give. You just give. And the universe, I believe, at some point, it sees you. And if your giving is truly genuine of your heart, it becomes actualized. And when I mean it becomes actualized, the universe is going to affirm you. Like, an example of that could be I get a lot of anxiety sometimes with going live and making content. It's tough for me. Every time I get on, though, people find that channel. And not the people I know. It's strangers. But people that don't know me speak to me and tell me what they think of me. And that's eye-opening. So, hang in there. Keep going. And focus on small victories, especially if you're taking some big losses. Okay, a number of small victories can start a route. Just like a number of small losses can really put you in the hole. And give yourself grace. As when I was younger, man, any setbacks, any shortcomings, any falls, I took that stuff really hard. Because I felt like it was just me, like I was a failure. The reality is, if you look at the things you've had to overcome, you've probably overcome things that would have broke most people. Don't take that for granted. Well, I could rant forever. Maybe I might pop up on here today and DJ a little bit and talk more. I apologize for the lapse in the blog and everything, and even more content. To be honest, it's just been it's just a lot. This is a one-team operation. I'm currently trying to find volunteers and people to help me grow this. So don't leave us. Don't quit. Don't give up. Keep the hope alive. Talk to you soon. And by the way, if you really want to support Just Inspired, please check out our shop at shop.justinspiredguys.com. You know, I'm not trying to just beg and pride and get people's money or anything, but the reality is to create a brand and to create this platform that I hope to share with many of you. There's a cost that has to be made. And so the merchandise that I make that I've created for shop.justinspiredguys.com, that merchandise is priced in a way that with the sales of those, that can help us keep this channel and the events that we're looking to do, we can fund and supply them. All right. But thanks, guys. And I really appreciate everything you guys do. Thanks for the comments, the likes, all of it. It means a lot. To be honest, if I look back a year ago to now, I may not be happy with the position I'm in, but I don't think I would have gotten this far. And so I'm proud of that. I'm living what I'm trying to teach you to do. Like, I'm learning to look at my progress and make note of all of it, regardless how big or small it is. So remember, guys, be wise, be true, just inspire.